Alright, let's look at the homework 2.3, problem number 8. Alright, so we have this piecewise defined function and we want to evaluate these limits. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so number 1, limit of this function as x approaches 1 from the negative side. Alright, so x is coming from the left hand side. So when x is less than 1, the definition is x, so which means that when we do this limit we have to follow that definition, so formula there. So it's going to be x as x approaches 1 from the left. Alright, so this is going to be x is going to 1, so this is 1. Alright, so answer is 1. Alright, and how about x approaches 1 from the right? So in this case it's coming from the right. Right, limit is a tendency. It does not really care what happens to the function when x is exactly equal to 1. So when x is greater than 1, this is the formula. So we're going to follow that formula, which is 2 minus x squared. And as x approaches 1 from the positive side. Alright, so plug in 1, you get 2 minus 1 squared, which is going to be 1. So limit is 1. Alright, g of 1, this is an actual function value. So when x equals 1, the value is 5. So this is 5. Alright, now we're approaching 2 from the left. So you can see that the formula is still going to be, so it's x is less than equal to 2. So its formula is still 2 minus x squared as x approaches 2 from the left. So this is going to be 2 minus 2 squared, which is negative 2. So we have negative 2 there. Right? And if you're approaching 2 from the right, then you can see that when x is greater than 2, x minus 3 is the formula. So you have a limit of x minus 3 as x approaches 2 from the right. Right? So plug in 2. 2 minus 3 is negative 1. So we have negative 1 here. Right? Then x approaches 2. So this one we don't really have to do much. You can see that since these two, so this is the left hand limit, this is the right hand limit, they do not agree with each other. So answer is going to be does not exist. Right? So let's put that in. 1, 1, 5, negative 2, negative 1 does not exist. Right? So answer is 1, 1, 5, negative 2, negative 1 does not exist. Alright, let's double check. Alright, submit for testing. Alright, it came back and it looks like we got part A correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.